We actually lost 3 seeds in the first on the race to the World Tour Finals, but it has to be said that the final that all who saw it will never forget cramp in the deciding game. But players, and of the previous 10, Unse Young has won 8 of the title. As I was telling you, she's 22, both the second round.
Play.
So the Asian champion, far side of the court in the all-red kit, Wang Shi-yi, against the Olympic champion, Unse Young of Korea. Made some accusations about how her injury, which you can see, her right knee heavily bandaged, how that had been managed in her build-up to the Olympic Games, and 1 or 2 other comments about how she feels that she's been treated by her national federation. But Open title, and the first for 37 years. Now, that from Korea of the women's singles was a certain Kim Yun-ya, who happens to be the mother of one of the coaches on the coaching bench. And that, of course, is Sung Ji-hyun.
That's right.
On the right, as we looked at them, Sung Ji-hyun, well published, frosty.
Yeah, yeah, there hasn't been many words.
Have to admit that most of the time the Asian style of coaching is that the coaches tell the players, where in Europe there's far more dialogue. So
yeah. How much Unse Young was actually interested in hearing at times.
Yes.
He was. She didn't look to be that interested in being coached.
Just wide.
The way she played the second round in the quarterfinal game, and she chose the near side to then from the second game and onwards, she was playing quite well. Unse Young. Now the opposition is to follow the development in this match. Wang Ji winning China Open on home soil, so must be considered one of the absolute strongest players at the moment.
That's a lovely net shot. Oh, in the China Open, she became only the 2nd women's singles player from China to win a Super 1000 title.
Chen Yufei?
Yeah, the former Olympic champion.
Yeah. I was quite surprised to see her lose in the first round to Ratchanok Intanon in Arctic Open last week, but who knows, the jet lag trap.
Oh, it's a great challenge, Mike. Maybe Unse Young's first tournament since winning Olympic gold, but if you look at the build-up to the Olympics, and now this is her first tournament back, this is her 4th final in 4 tournaments played. Oh, that's a super. Oh, my goodness. Oh! That's a lovely angle. Was played to perfection. Here it comes. Look at that. And good follow-up too.
Break-off shot, so to speak, from the clearing challenge they were playing, the two women. Good play.
Yeah, lovely. Made the forehand corner. There, she's taking the shuttle late. And then the fast drop to the...
And that's perhaps one of the explanations, one of the reasons she lost to Rachanek in Arctic Open, that Rachanek too...
Here we go. And make her take it late. And then once again, angled fast shot.
A little bit, because we've seen that there's openings there. And well, the playing conditions get really slow, as we saw in Arctic Open. That technical, delicate technical advantage that she has is nullified.
Short. Missed it. Of the opening game. That's a lovely block. Missed it. It's gone wide. She's... Anything you've spotted differently to get herself back on level terms and maybe even win this match?
I think actually she's done quite well. She's made a couple of errors in situations where she were having the advantage, missed a couple on the sidelines. But if I were Wang Ji, I would try to prevent An Se-young from controlling the rallies. She has, at the moment, on this near side, An Se-young. Good shot.
Oh.
Short again.
Yeah.
There was the error.
I mean, that incredible fighting spirit and that apparent joy of hitting shuttles that we've seen from her in the past, where she's just loved to be on court. Yeah. She just seems to be devoid of that at the moment. Nice.
The Olympics was exciting in women's singles because we knew An Se-young, or Asian Games. I think it was the Asian Games back in 23.
Where she actually won the gold medal.
Yeah. And until that point, she had been absolutely dominant in women's singles. She still won tournaments where you could see that she was hampered by her injury. As you can see here, that her movement is not as smooth as it. And we didn't get pictures of the Korean coaching, but there wasn't much communication. That's a good shot again.
Yeah, because didn't the government sports department investigate the allegations?
I think so. I think so.
Brilliant net shot in game. Look at the accuracy of that. That's another one that's hit the tickled over.
Good little deception. She can get better shot quality from her forehand. She can definitely push her shots a bit more to Wang Ji's rear court when they change ends. That's not been possible here. Wang Ji mostly in control.
It is for the Asian champion, Wang Ji. That's gone wide. Would you believe it? Loose. Of the number 2 seed, Wang Shi against the reigning world and Olympic.
Second game.
10, that opening game.
Play.
So what can the reigning world and Olympic champion, An Young, do in response? Super 750 level, although that's not a record, so she does have the record of most Super 750 titles, which is 7. Akane Yamaguchi has been in 10
Wow.
750 finals. That's lovely. The fun fact is, if she's to go on and win this final against Yamaguchi and Okuhara, which in fact makes it, she would become the 6th player, not the 7th
What
player.
about Marie?
Oh,
I don't know if she's won the Super 750. Good shot. Pressure on An Se-young. Got injured in Indonesia when she was in
that's right, against Sina Nehwal.
winning position.
An Se-young.
Good shot. Oi. Good shot, good shot. For An Se-young, if she cannot play at a little bit higher pace than what she's doing at the moment, has got the technical skills to cope with what's being thrown at her.
Oh, that's just unbelievable. Missed it. That's a big miss.
Placed for a low serve, but to maintain the pressure, so it's a little bit of a free play for Wang Ji to get back into the rallies.
Incredible defence again from Wang.
That one.
The pace has definitely gone up.
Yeah.
An Se-young moving better now.
It's getting a lot back.
Amazing rally.
Look at the service now. Goes almost into the body of Wang Ji. It's more difficult to play disguise on it.
Accurately back to the net.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, this one. What was she trying to do there? That wasn't a drop shot and it wasn't a clip.
So that would be the fastest corner on An Se-young's court half. There's much more errors than we normally see from An Se-young's racket. Good shot. Soft drop shot. And I think An Se-young it's important to variate it to keep that corner open. But it's basically
So a game and 11-6 up. Wang Shi, the Asian champion.
Directly into the racket.
Wow.
To speak, An Se-young is not attempting to actively score points herself early in the rally at all. She's playing it much more patiently, hoping for one.
That is the rules of the sport. Challenge must be immediate. I think there has to be a little bit of latitude in doubles so that you can quickly make eye contact. That perhaps is borne out. Nice.
Super shot. Breakdown. Ooh. There it is again.
Yeah.
And it takes no energy at all. It's my favorite shot.
And it's the same tactic again, Steen.
Yeah.
That's gone wide. Yeah. Each and every day for those touch shots to become automatic. And if you haven't been able to practice or train, and all in favour of the Asian champion, Wang Shi.
Was to challenge An Se-young at all.
And what would be a third different Chinese player winning the Denmark Open title in 3 years. After Herbing Zhao 2 years ago and Chen Yufei last year. An Se-young is a shadow of her Olympic form. And that's a real shame, for whatever the reason. Still, obviously, far from physically fit with the knee injury. Brilliant.
Good play.
Yeah. (21-12) the victory to the 500, 750 and 1,000. 21-10.
Wang Ji showed she was the best.
Few weeks, Wang Shi.